Probably if we stand out by the road, you'll get the best look at the roofing the further you get away from it.
Okay.
But up on top, at the very peak of the roof, you'll see the little silver vent that runs across. That's the ridge vent that we were looking at from inside the attic.
Okay.
The shingles are a fiberglass-backed, asphalt-impregnated shingle.
Okay.
And when they put these shingles down, the shingles were put on from the eave and worked their way up. And every other shingle, they laid over 6 inches and back, 6 inches and back. And when they came back to put in the next row, they just weaved those together. We refer to that as racking of the shingles, and that was a common way to put on older shingles. But typically with fiberglass shingles, we don't do that anymore because when the roof heats up and expands, then cools down and contracts, it will pull at those joints, and a lot of times we'll
Okay.
get cracking or splitting.
All right.
I walked both slopes of the roof and I didn't see any cracks or any splits onto the roof.
Good.
All I saw was one small missing tab at the left front corner of the garage,
Okay.
and that won't create a leaking problem. And then also on the lower roof, it looks like the roof has been cleaned. And they clean the roof usually to get rid of moss or roof algae.
Yeah, from the
And
big
they have
trees.
machines that will take that off. One of the growths that we get onto the roofs is lichen, and that's the gray, spongy looking material. When that grows, it grows down into the aggregate, so when it's washed off, it takes the aggregate with it. So as you're looking out through from the second floor windows onto that roof cover, you'll see small black spots. That's where the aggregate's
Got
missing
pulled
from
away.
the roof.
Okay.
So that'd probably be one of the first roof covers to start to fail, because as the aggregate is gone, the sun gets in, dries out the asphalt, and causes the shingles to start to
Okay.
break down.
So do you think they're in the market for a new roof?
I would say 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
Should be in that range.
All right.
Where we're looking at the leak is going to be up in where the chimney either comes through the first roof or where it comes through the second roof. As I get up into the upper attic, I should be able to find if there's any water stain or leaking around in that side. If there's not, then we'll know the leak is all related to the flashing at the lower
At the
slope.
lower side.
And